That is how most of us healthcare providers feel right before we walk in a room with a very disruptive family, with a very upset patient, with people who feel like we're doing everything wrong. I'm going to present to you a little bit of an understanding of what kind of abuse healthcare providers go through and why it is, to me, being looked over, pushed underneath a rug. Nothing's being done about it. And yes, they have many things that they're saying that is being done, but I want you to get a full understanding of what we go through as healthcare providers. We go through such as getting cussed at, called names, bit, spit on. I have personally been spit on as an LPN. I've been spit on up and down by a patient just because of my skin color. Healthcare providers go through abuse. We go through more abuse than what people will ever understand and know. And it's very important for you as the public to understand what kind of abuse we go through. Who stated that 8 to 38% of people, especially healthcare providers, not just people, healthcare providers go through so much abuse that it becomes a physical illness and it also becomes an emotional illness. And also, to add on to that, the U.S. Bureau of Labor also reported 73% of nurses and other healthcare providers go through some type of violence in their workplace. Those numbers to me are not enough because people have no clue what is really going on while we're trying to give quality care. Now, for the upside of all this, there are measures put in place to protect us. The U.S. government has a workforce and labor law for healthcare providers that helps prevent us from being retaliated, from being discharged from work because of this. We have some type of fight over this situation, but it's not even coming to the surface of what we still have to put up with and go through just to take care of the ones that are sick. I have been through so many times myself through different situations and scenarios where I had to step back and I had to regroup because the patient I was taking care of was just out of control and I was getting hurt. These measures that they have put in front of us is different seminars that we can do that teaches us how to cope with and how to deal with the situation where violence is happening. They have times where we have meetings that teaches us what to do with these situations, how to react to them, to try to stop the violence. But still, like I said, it's an ongoing thing, and I feel like it's not being brought to attention like it should be. This is why it's so important. So, to end just to end this for everybody to understand, think about us who take care of the sick, the ones who can't take care of themselves, and how some react to how we're trying to do our job and we can't help how we look. We can't help who we are. We can't help that we're females or we're black or there's men out there that has to take care of little women. We can't help that this is the field that we chose because this is what we was led to do. So just take what I'm saying and please just think about it because we do need help out here as healthcare providers. Thank you for listening to me. I'm Latoya Enoch and I am an LPN, and this is just something I wanted to share about healthcare provider abuse.